All right, so I'm kind of just relaxing on the bed today, but well, for the American Hockey League, there's going to be five new expansion teams next season in 2015, 2016, and I kind of wanted to clear the air here with how some of this might change or impact the league at least. So, I'm doing that right now on this podcast or quick webcast. So, let's take a look at the current American Hockey League standings in Google Chrome, and then we'll look at the page I just added. Hold on. Let's go here. So right now we've got the Manchester Monarchs, the Worcester Sharks, the Northeast Division. There's just one problem. The Manchester Monarchs are going to be the Ontario Reign next year. The Oklahoma City Barons are going to be the Bakersfield Condors. There's going to be different OHL team, different American Hockey League teams for the minor league hockey squad. So for the division, I made a list of the teams for the division code. And yeah, fuck. Come on. Thank you. So that's the list of that, and here is my list that I just coded. I'm not uploading anything to my website yet, but I think we'll see the Toronto Marlies make the jump from the Western Conference to the Eastern Conference, and then the Rochester Americans will make the jump from the West to the East as well. And as you can see, the Toronto Marlies are in the North Division in the Western Conference, and so are the Rochester Americans. Now, I think the Pacific Division is going to replace the North Division because it wouldn't make sense for the North to have a division in the Western Conference if you got the Northeast and the Atlantic Division. So I think they're going to get rid of the North Division altogether, and that's where the Pacific Division is going to come into play. So let's go back to the screen here. You've got the Hartford Wolfpack, the Syracuse Crunch, the Springfield Falcons, the Albany Devils, and the Bridgeport Sound Tigers. Those 5 teams can remain in the Northeast Division. You don't have to do any changing. Now, the East Division, you got the Hershey Bears, Wilkes Bears, Scranton, Binghamton, Lehigh Valley, and the Norfolk Admirals. The Norfolk Admirals are relocating. They're going to be the San Diego Gulls next season. So we'll go back here. And the team we added is the Utissa Comets because Utissa is located in New York, and it's actually closer to New York, the eastern side of New York. Rochester's on the western side of New York, and Utissa is on the eastern side of New York. And when you had the North Division, sure, that made sense, but I mean, you could put them in the Northeast Division. And yeah, the Portland Pirates could be the one team that moves to the Western Division because the Western Division, I put the Manitoba Moose in the Western Division, and it would make more sense to move them to the Atlantic and Portland to the West, but I'm not sure if the league's going to do that yet. And we can't really assume anything until the new division standings come out next year. But the Manitoba Moose, the Hamilton Bulldogs are going to be an OHL team now, and the Manitoba Moose are going to take their place as the Winnipeg Jets use the Hamilton Bulldogs to become the Manitoba Moose. The Montreal Canadiens will now operate the St. John's Ice Caps. So the 5 expansion teams can remain in the Pacific Division. You can keep all the 5 teams in the Midwest Division, and the Manitoba Moose can move to the West Division. So, or you can move them to the Atlantic and move the Portland Pirates to the West Division, which is what I do, but I'm not sure the league's going to do that. So that's my proposal for the 5 divisions. And once we know officially what divisions are going to go where, we will recode this on draftutopia.com. We've actually started working on, we finished the KHL division, KHL teams, and we're kind of working on the German Hockey League teams. We want to get that up to date, and we might actually do the Czech Republic and the Switzerland League teams as well. Because once we do those 14 and 12 teams, boom, we're done coding all the hockey team pages, except the AHL pages, which we're going to code after this AHL releases the new divisions, because this is just too much right now. It really is. And we might see more teams change their team names in the AHL and relocate and piss me off, because that's what the AHL does. It's not the NHL. It's minor league hockey. And right now we've got the Manchester Monarchs. This is their last year in the league. The Oklahoma City Barons, it's going to be their last year in the league. And we'll see what happens. But I mean, we'll see. We don't know anything. Nothing's official yet. And Darnell Nurse has been promoted from Sault Ste. Marie to Oklahoma City. So, yeah, Darnell Nurse, I don't know what, but that's not the point. The point is we have what we want to have up. And we're prepared for whatever happens next, because when they release the divisions next year, if we're right, we're right, and if we're wrong, we're wrong. And we'll adjust. But I want to have something up in place, and then we can code these divisions and get it right. And that's really the only thing on the hockey page that we're going to have to do at a later point. But that was what I wanted to share with you guys. Thanks for watching this quick video, and I'll probably be podcasting in an hour today and then recoding some of this stuff. So thanks for watching.